little bit of buffer. So I noticed while watching other videos that I wear the exact same thing. Like, I'm always in this hoodie. And the only reason you know it's a different video is because of my headbands. And sometimes my glasses look different. Other than that, what's the style? And you always happen to be wearing red shirts more often than not. Have you, like, it's like, I think people have figured out.
It is just what it is.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, wow, welcome to another week. I can't even get it out.
And with that failed to tell, welcome to another episode of Weeb Wednesday,
where we talk about anime and all things surrounding it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. So since last week we talked about our favorite manga, guys, I'm just gonna pass. You gotta stop being so funny. That's your fault.
I'm just being me.
How dare you? It ain't even that funny. That's the worst part. It's just everyone's favorite openings are the ones where you seem aggravated. I want you to know that. Like, everyone, when they talk about the cold opens, it's never me. It's you. Like, you're the favorite, the fan favorite. You guys, tell us in the comments below what your favorite cold open is. Like, straight up, like, if you just the ridiculous thing, whatever episode, just hit us with the episode number. Rank them. We'll run a whole contest and see exactly which one ranks best. Okay, we don't plan these. I promise y'all, we don't. We really just hit record and whatever magic y'all catch on screen, like whatever. This is our regular degular razzle dazzle. I'm gonna get a shop and name it that. Regular degular razzle dazzle. RD. So this week, since he did not join in the reindeer games, this week we're gonna talk about worst character deaths. You know, the ones that stuck with you. So if you guys haven't seen this anime, you guys are gonna have to skip around a little bit. The one that we are talking about in question. We're gonna be talking about a couple of different ones if y'all ain't seen it yet. We won't be talking about any ones that haven't come out yet. So manga readers, settle down. We also won't be spoiling anything that is recent, such as anime manga such as Jujutsu Kaisen, any other deaths in MHA or Tokyo Revengers. So if you guys are ahead on those, or you're worried that we'll spoil those for you, we will not. And so far I don't even recall any deaths in the current MHA. Anyway,
They never got my dude out the duffel bag. The genus, or whatever his name.
Best genus.
Like,
we gotta come back to that.
We gotta asked the dude, was he coming back? Dude said, yeah, but he was in the Duffy and I ain't seen him since.
As an anime watcher, I understand. But we have to come back to that. Because there's more to whatever that story is. Alright, so what's the first character death? Name the anime first so that they have time to skip. Alright, so the first
Naruto.
So the first deaths we're gonna begin with is Naruto. So what death stuck with you the most? Peep the background.
Actually, it's two with Naruto.
Okay. Spoiler alert before.
This ain't no spoiler, okay? This is about as old as dirt. They done started a whole... People that died in Boruto since Jiraiya died.
That was rough.
It was.
That was a rough one. Pain really jumped him.
Jumped him. 5 of them. And they barely won.
Man, like, he was really putting in work, and I was really mad at Tsunade because I was like, that could have been all yours. We was all rooting for you. Like,
Stomped him out.
Honestly, Itachi's death are really like I knew it was gonna happen, but that didn't like
It still didn't hit as hard.
no.
Jiraiya's death rocked the world.
Neji's hit me harder than anybody else's.
Yeah,
I
Neji.
really. It's because it was at the
That
very
was gonna
end.
be my second one. Neji.
Like that was and I think it's the surprise of all of it. I feel like Jiraiya left the village. I feel like with an idea that he might not come back.
Right.
But Neji really just like hopped in the way. I mean, let's talk about character development. Character. I have to make that base. Character development. The reason being is because you went from almost killing your cousin, like you almost took Hinata out.
She was trash.
To
okay, you funny.
yeah, I will finish. You going from almost killing your cousin to jumping in front of something for her just because you wanted her to survive. Okay, you gotta put on the ugly cry for Neji because
He did that for Naruto. He didn't do that for her.
either way, that wasn't him before. That wasn't him before.
Because he knew he only did that because Naruto was strong. You know what I'm saying? He saved Hinata for Naruto. Like, other than that, you know what I'm saying? If she ain't like Naruto.
The point is that he's not the sacrificing type. Alright, I'm gonna move past that because I don't agree. We're gonna agree to disagree. And I told you earlier today, I woke up and chose violence. I don't know why you keep trying me every episode, but one of these days,
You said she was trash,
Look, I was. You know what? That's gonna be the unpopular. See, that's the unpopular opinion. See,
how's that unpopular? It's facts.
just because it's a fact doesn't mean it's not unpopular.
Find me 10 people. I wish I could find 10 people. I'm gonna do a survey. Okay.
Big bet.
Is he during the Shippuden day? Was he not the trash or not? And I bet you it's gonna be trash. So I feel like it's a very popular opinion.
I don't think it's a popular opinion because most people don't jump to that when you talk about trash characters in Naruto. They go straight to Sakura.
Well, of course, but she like a close second. They was doing the same thing.
Oh no,
Sakura just got more
screen
time.
No, Sakura's way better in Shippuden. She defeated Sasori. Why y'all keep forgetting?
Okay.
Y'all better give Sakura her flowers and quit playing. Next anime, because you know what? Because he's rude. Every episode he gets more and more disrespectful. When will it end? When will
Never.
You know what?
And the next death that hit me hard was Gramps and Fairy Tail.
Who in Fairy Tail?
Gramps.
That would make me cry.
And my dude Maxis was holding him.
I know, like a baby. He's so little. He's so little. I'm sorry. That was the thing that kind of made me laugh. It was him holding him like a little.
He turned into stone.
Hurt. Yeah, that was.
Because he used the fairy clap.
Fairy law. I can't.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
We do not discuss Soldier Boy here. Okay, you and him, whatever his real name is, which I feel like it's Clarence, but I'm sure it's not. You and Dre, just that way.
Yep, fairy law. Hit him with the long arm of the law.
All right, the one that hit me hardest so far in One Piece, Ace. I knew Ace was gonna die.
Oh yeah.
I knew Ace was gonna die. Did that stop me from ugly crying at 3 a.m? No.
Not 3 a.m. You was ugly crying with Luffy. Y'all was ugly crying together.
We were. Honestly, it wasn't even Ace's death that had me. It was the cry. It was just the way he threw his head back. It was just man. And everyone was just like, man, get Luffy out of here. I mean, my guy couldn't even. He was stuck. He was in shock. Luffy almost died. Oh, my heart. My heart goes out to you, Ace. All right. I wish we could have made it like a little better. I'm sorry. There were a couple. I mean, a lot of the other deaths in One Piece don't really affect me as much as like I wasn't thinking I couldn't think of any literally anyone else. Like as I was like, yeah, his death was pretty sad. Everyone else is kind of like, actually, a lot of people don't die in One Piece too often.
No.
Like it's actually, oh, you know what though? When Whitebeard died, like the fact that he died standing,
Gangster.
like straight up, like that was
Um.
that whole arc. Actually, that whole like,
Ooh. When the Wizard King died in Black Clover.
spoiler.
That's not a spoiler. That was like 2 arcs ago. That's your fault.
When
If
you know what?
if it's been out for a while, it's no longer a spoiler.
I am hurt. Oh, okay. So how sad was that death? I just need to know for my ugly crying.
It was.
Was it? Did you ugly cry?
No, I don't cry.
Okay.
I mean, like, I don't cry from TV shows or movies. Like,
Wow.
yeah, I was
Calling
deeply
the rest of us
criticized.
out.
I was deeply criticized by my peers for not crying during Lion King when I was younger. It was like, how did you not cry? I'm like,
Did you cry when Steve said Did you cry when Steve said what am I looking for? Um Now I wish we had waiting music so you can edit that in. Waiting music. Whose death were we on?
oh, we was talking about,
How you don't cry?
yeah.
Why don't
And you
you-
was about to ask me, did I cry when somebody?
Oh, you didn't cry when he said "Long live the king"?
No.
Like honestly, there was nothing in your heart.
No.
I hate it here.
Nah, nothing.
Watch.
I didn't cry when a cricket died in that one Disney movie
I don't know
with
why.
the black girl.
I don't know why I thought you were talking about my cat. I was like, did my cat die? When did that happen?
What was her name? Princess and the Frog, right?
Oh yeah, that was low key kind of funny but sad at the same. I can't. If there's a little bit of humor in it.
I can't. I didn't cry.
Actually, okay, Nina Tucker, finding out that Nina Tucker died in Full Metal Alchemist, like that he used his daughter and his dog, and all she knew was pain. It was all bad, especially when she said her being turned into a chimera was already just saddening. But in general, just the fact that she literally looks up at Ed and is like, "Big brother," and he's just like, "Oh my god," and I was like, I'm not prepared for this mentally, and I never will be emotionally, mentally ready for what Tucker did. I mean, Scar put her out of her misery, which was even more uncomfortable. And then later, Maze Hughes. I would, okay. You don't have no heart. You ain't cry. You didn't cry, especially when they at the funeral, and his daughter's like, "Why are they burying Daddy? He's just sleeping." Oh my God, my heart! I was like, "No, he not sleep. No, I wasn't ready." It was so upsetting. I was like, my heart.
Nope. I mean, I don't get attached to TV shows or
Yuck.
movies.
I said yuck.
I heard you.
Ugh, okay, good. Blurred.
Anywho.
Okay, what about Koro Sensei's demise at the end of Assassination Classroom?
You know,
You never finished it.
I never watched that last episode.
I didn't want to say goodbye to him. I knew he was gonna die.
Not even that. I just knew the series was ending and I wasn't ready for it then. So I said, you know what?
Because you knew he was gonna die. Just admit it. You weren't ready for it.
I know. I didn't want to stop watching it. So Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank
Nah,
you.
I just
I'm mad that the music was fire. That's what I'm more upset about. Like, why was that straight gas?
You never heard that one before?
No.
You never been put on hold and they dropped that on you?
I mean, I have, but I normally like walk away or something.
Nah,
like,
you missing out.
I am. I am. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maze Hughes. We talked about Nina Tucker. Okay, low key. I know you don't watch Fruits Basket, but Kyoko Honda, like her death was really sad because she really just, especially with the reboot. At the end of the reboot, we found out how she actually died because Kyo was there, and my girl really got hit by a car and was just bloody, like in a pile, in like a pool, not a pile. Oh my gosh, liquids don't pile in a pool of her own blood, and then like reached out for Kyo, and I was just like, man. I didn't think we ever, like, we just know there was an accident, like in the first one, but this one was a little more graphic than I was expecting. And I was very shook by that.
Oh, and my boy Sora. His mom dudes bit the dust.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like,
can't have parents.
and then like, the girl who he was best friends with was also knew his mom too. She would visit her in the hospital. And it was before a big game, and you know his mom was like, "Give Sora this bracelet." You know he'd know what's up. She hadn't been able to do it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Poor baby.
You know, Baji's death from Tokyo Revengers really.
Yeah, that was.
Even when I read it, I was like, no, I wasn't ready for it. When he said that they did his treasures, I was like, even delinquents have treasures. I was so worried.
Young Meech.
And I read ahead, and I know what's to come. Don't get attached. Don't get attached. Don't do it. I did it for you. You don't want
always
to
get attached.
You shut up. You mind your business. Okay? They're beautiful people. Why they gotta die?
Certified lover girl over here.
Because I'm too sexy.
Should have got a feature.
Look, all I'm saying is, if y'all want to catch Drop album, put it in the put it in the comments. No, I can't rap.
Ooh, you can drop an album on 2K. If you get the new 2K, you could be a rapper.
I'm not doing that. That's the most appealing part of that whole game.
This game.
Did you?
Yeah, I dissed the game. He was coming at me crazy though. He was on some corny stuff though. I can't even.
So you dissed him.
Yeah.
Big bet.
Then it glitched my game, so now I can't even continue that part.
Wow.
I just gotta do other stuff.
2K, do better. Come on, guys. Y'all gotta get on. I don't even play 2K, and I want you to do better. Like, I don't even have it, but I'm tired of hearing other people talk about it. Like, fix it. Okay, so Kite. Kite's death.
Oh yeah, man. That was more of a letdown because it was like you was ready to see Kite.
He was gonna be
like,
straight fired.
Yeah, and then they put him up against like the final boss.
Yeah, Neptune.
Immediately, and he got handled head off.
Man, honestly,
and I was like, oh, why y'all gassing?
The fact that Killua in that moment was like, this might actually be the place where I die, and was like, don't even attempt, like, really honestly says a lot. I mean, there was a lot of deaths, I guess, and especially because the leader of the hunters, he died too. Netero, when you fight against Miriam, I think was his name. And that death in itself was, pretty sad actually. I mean, he went out at least. I think the thing was about Kite is that it was unexpected.
Yeah, you ain't even get to see him put in no work.
I feel the same way too though about Genkai's death on Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
Like Genkai's death, I think the first time, even though she did eventually return, Genkai's death I think was just hard because at first we just couldn't. She's one of those characters that we like, kind of love to hate, hate to love type deal. And even you know what? Even though as much as I hate Kuwabara, that fake out death he had to make sure that Urameshi got the job done. That was pretty. That was pretty rough.
So many people died that Gon got mad and aged like 10 years. Like,
Bro, the fact that Killua had to go get his sister and do this magical thing to fix Gon was really, because Gon couldn't even like.
yeah, he lost his powers forever.
That black aura that surrounded his body, like that whole. You know what? Killua was a real friend. Like, I'm gonna be real honest. Killua cared for Gon more than his own dad did, and like, I mean, that's not saying a lot by anime standards, but still. And you know what, though? I will say, some of Goku's deaths, if you didn't know he could come back as much as he could, like...
Yeah, it bothered you, but you knew the Dragon Balls was there. Don't nobody die. Don't permanently die. I think he died like once with the Dragon Balls couldn't bring him back, and that's when he fought in that tournament and whatnot, and he had to run that...
The Dragon Trail.
Yeah. Oh, wow. 500 miles.
I can't. Kaori dies at the end of Your Lie in April. And everyone's always talking about that one.
Who lied in April?
I can't with you. We're not doing this. Jonathan Joestar's death. Jonathan Joestar's death is probably... It's awful because... It's not even really awful. It's just the fact that you think he's going to be the main character, and boy, how wrong you are. Especially because he dies holding Dio's head. Like, and Dio's like, wait, no, we could live together. You could be with your lover forever. And he's like, and then Dio looks up and realizes that JoJo is not only holding his head, but has already died. And he's like, oof. So I'm really just stuck like this. Which is interesting because later, Dio takes JoJo's body and uses it anyway. And manages to have kids. And the kid is Dio's kid, like, which is even stranger. I'm not really quite sure how those transformative, like, ideas work. Was that?
I don't know what that was.
I don't know how to deal with you. I don't think there's any. I think those are the deaths that really sort of. I'm pretty sure there are more. I'm absolutely positive there are more.
It's a lot of murder to go around.
The problem is that
anime.
I'm also restricted by manga reader rules to not talk about some of the other deaths that really kind of stuck with me. Because Jujutsu Kaisen's getting crazy. And it's back. If anybody was reading it and thought and the hiatus is over.
Ooh, what's his name? From Demon Slayer. That was tough.
What is it, Rengoku?
Yeah.
I was crying in the theater. I was. If you guys haven't watched Mugen Train, I know we were together. I know exactly what you were doing. You were sitting there eating your nachos, not even worried about anybody else.
Eating snacks.
It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. If you guys haven't watched Mugen Train yet, first off, sorry. Secondly, it's on Funimation.
That's your fault.
He's kind of right on that. It did come out in America. Like, you could have went to the theater and saw it. Like, this isn't even one of those you had to pay for Funimation. You could have really went to any theater. It was all over, like, Ohio. I mean, at least. I mean, I don't even want to just pinpoint our destination, but it was everywhere. You know what? That's on you. But currently, it's on Funimation. So if you want to watch it with your late selves, you're welcome to. But there's no sympathy for you people. None. Because it was in theaters. It'd be one thing if it was just in one regular release and y'all, broke or something and you couldn't figure your life out. But you could have easily, called the homie that worked at the movie theater and got in. I mean, I'm not endorsing that, but either way. No, yeah, his death is actually pretty sad. You know what? The worst part is that we didn't even get to know him that well. So the fact that he hit home, like his death hit home as much as it did, really kind of says, actually though, Tanjiro's family, like being slaughtered is actually pretty.
Yeah, that was rough.
Like,
my man came back home, bodies.
Yeah, Tanjiro's life. The fact that he's able to smile every day is really.
He still got a sister.
I'm trying to figure out what antidepressants he is on. Like, pass them over. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I have any. I keep thinking I don't have any more. Dr. Stone, when his dad died, Byakuya.
No, I don't think they went into detail about how he died, or if
well,
they
we
did, I
know
don't remember.
we know he died. I
Yeah,
think
but that
that's
one
more.
day, I mean,
No, it's a little sad because he finds, he figures out that his dad is not only the like builder of the city, but as well as he left that CD for him, that disc.
oh, who it was somebody else that died.
What, Dr. Stone?
Did somebody die?
I feel
I
like
don't think so.
I feel like that.
Yeah, there might have been a couple deaths. I just don't remember.
Season 3 is coming back.
I remember when they almost thought Dr. Stone almost died himself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when they broke his neck, supposedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Honestly, that season 3, I'm very excited for that show. Like, I'm here for all that science. I did not care for science this much as a kid, or if I did, I didn't care for it to a certain end. But Dr. Stone, it's straight fire. I don't know. Oh, we got next on tap. So, I guess we could actually. The next thing I guess we could really talk about too, though, is we've been seeing a couple of Chinese animes hitting the screen. Really, like I really have never. I don't know if it's due to censoring or not, because normally, Chinese. I think we normally don't get to see those type of things due to the censoring in China and their issue with America or whatever else. But that's neither here or there. But it seems like they're making it. So, I watched Click Link. And I didn't realize it was in Mandarin until normally I'll play something and I was like, okay, I'm gonna look down and look up, and then I realized when I was doing something else, I was like, this is not Japanese. And then I kind of turned and I was like, oh my god, it's Mandarin.
We ain't talking about the Warriors.
But I actually very much thoroughly enjoyed Click Link. I'm mad because the opening theme and the ending theme are straight fire, and I cannot download them anywhere because China. And that's upsetting.
The only one I've seen is the Immortal Dragon.
The immortal yawn.
The daily life of the Immortal Dragon.
Yeah, that
the
dude,
Immortal King. Or whatever
that dude is straight fire too. And I did watch that one once again, thinking I saw the trailer and I was like, this ain't this ain't Japanese. I keep doing that. Did you have that realization moment?
It didn't hit me until I think I was trying to multitask. So I think I was trying to put it in English, and it was like,
no,
nah, only Mandarin.
No dub.
And I was like, well, my schedule's clear now.
Oh, upsetting. Yeah, that's exactly
for
what
those
it is.
people, not for me.
No, yeah, Click, link, click, whichever one it is, go check it out. It's only on Funimation too. I haven't really been seeing them. They're kind of popping up. I'm not seeing them everywhere, but I think they're gonna hit the scene the way K-drama does. I feel like they're gonna kind of start flooding in, but I think that they are restricted due to what other personnel issues actually. So be on the lookout for those. If you guys got any ones that you know specifically are Chinese anime, I mean, please feel free to put them in the comments below. Recommend them. We want to see them. We want to not only that, but talk about them, dissect them. Maybe not dissect. That's not what we do here. Maybe we will start dissecting. If y'all want that, put it in the comments.
Can we do frogs?
No.
Are you talking about shows?
Shows.
Oh.
Shows. Why are you this person? Normally that's the question I would ask.
I'm just asking questions.
You eat your biscuits today?
I had spaghetti.
You gotta eat your amount of bread. You gotta eat that good amount of bread.
I had garlic bread.
I did see that. I was watching you eat lunch. That sounds way creepier than we were sitting across from each other.
She had binoculars.
Wow! I can't wear those over my glasses. Thank you very much. So I did not have binoculars. Okay, I did not have them. Okay, I had binoculars. Okay, you're involved. I don't care. I don't care what he's got going on in his life. He's always ruining. He's always ruining things.
I didn't ruin anything.
You a lie and a half in your feet stink. What have you caught up on anything? Are you caught up on Tokyo Revengers?
I have to watch last week's episode.
Why?
Technically, I'm caught up.
What is this? Do something else. Do something else.
I went to watch it yesterday and I fell asleep.
No. Awful. Why are you watching it while you're tired? You're gonna fall asleep anyway. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Hurry up and read the manga so we can talk about it. I ain't got time for whatever you're doing. Read the manga so we can talk about it.
No.
Wow. Okay. I beg your pardon. Wow.
Hey, you thought you was gonna get a yes after you just
No, I didn't think I was gonna get a yes. I was thinking I was gonna get a no.
came at me like that?
What?
Because I'm one episode behind. And it's not even behind because the new episode's not even out.
Because I want to talk about other stuff. Someone else needs to read this manga with me. No one's ever on the same page as me. I'm upset. Okay?
Because you bitch everything.
I'm allowed to binge. I just need to find somebody be my binger. Who's gonna binge with me? I need a binger. I need another friend that is about to sit with me for 8 hours straight and just watch anime and just eat various things in the house.
I can't do that. I gotta get my badges on 2K.
You don't like that game.
This year's rendition is not that bad. It's enjoyable. I said that with a straight face.
You're smiling.
Now I am.
Because it's trash.
But the initial statement was with a straight face. I'm not confined to the restraints of my career. You know, I can go do other things.
Except for rap, because that game is broken.
It's cool. I can be a fashion icon. So
like what's his name? What is it? Russell Westbrook?
Like Russell.
Is that how you're gonna get down?
Like D Wade. Hey, listen, people wear kilts all the time.
Skirts.
You can take that up with the Irish.
No, they do wear kilts.
Yeah.
But other people wear skirts.
What's the difference?
I don't know. I'm just being a terrible person because you told me no. You are going to read the manga. I'm going to send it to you. I am. I'm going to do this. Look here, okay? I need someone. No, this isn't fair because you read all the other manga. Remember we read Food Wars together? Remember we had a moment? You remember that? How good that felt?
What? I read Food Wars. I read Demon Slayer. I've read Black Clover.
I know. I'm finishing. Did you finish Attack on Titan?
No.
Actually, too, the deaths in Attack on... Why did we not talk about the deaths in Attack on Titan?
I mean, because none of those was like...
What? No, not Gene. Is that his name? Gene?
What the lieutenant?
Yeah.
I mean...
His death was actually pretty sad. And Armin, we thought Armin was gone. And Bertolt, or was it Marco? Marco. Like...
I mean, Marco was an op.
Bertolt? He wasn't even ready to die.
All the recent ones that died was really ops. I mean, old girl.
And then
I forgot her
Sasha's
name.
death?
Yeah, when little shorty pulled up on on the ship. Pink, pink, pink.
Sasha's death was super sad.
I mean, people die every day.
Imagine fighting Titans and a gunshot is what takes you out, bro. Like, come on. Like, honestly, Levi's speech right before, like, his death, too, was super interesting. Like, give up on your dreams and die. Like,
I think that...
like, the Beast Titan murdering them the way that he did.
I mean...
Like, that assault.
They knew what they was marching into. They had a whole rah-rah speech right before.
I know that, but that doesn't make it any better.
I mean, it's too much. I'm numb to the death and carnage in that show now. Like, it started off.
I mean, I didn't get attached to anybody, but I think it's just the fact that we love Sasha.
Air bombs, snack.
I know, and the sad part is that she really just, her legs weren't actually broken.
No, but you gotta let the kids get away.
I know. Anime moms out there who risk themselves, cause like, you know, Ichigo's mom actually was killed by a hollow.
Ichigo. There's a song.
I know. I know.
I enjoyed that song.
I know you do.
Haven't listened to it in a while.
No, don't go listen to it.
I'm gonna go listen to it.
No, absolutely not.
Can't stop me.
Yes, I can. I'm gonna come to your house and kick your door in.
I'm gonna listen to it before I get home.
Are you?
Yeah, on the ride home. cruising the mean streets of South Central.
Who are you?
I mean,
You a bum. All right. So since we're saying no to everybody, we got some unpopular opinions, some anime unpopular opinions, and I've seen a couple of these out, and a lot of people. So I'm gonna say one of them, and we're gonna debate on it and see how it go. The first one was that Jujutsu Kaisen is not that good, and people either are just here for Gojo, or the animation quality is just good. That is not even the best.
that's fair. I mean, there are better storylines out there. I mean, yeah.
Okay, what's your beef with Jujutsu Kaisen?
Nothing. I mean, I can see their point of view why some people would be like, you know what I'm saying? Because you can easily lump it in with any other shonen.
All shonens are the same. We talked about this like
I know
3 episodes ago. Or 4
I know.
ago?
So hence why I'm like, I can see what.
But do you agree with it?
No.
Okay.
I think it's pretty good. The animation's nice. It's funny.
I disagree.
It's friendo.
I don't think it's a. I know. I don't think it's underhyped. I think that.
You mean overhyped?
Yeah, I don't think it's overhyped because I don't think it's that underdog story. I mean, yeah, they want to kill him, but he's not. You know what I mean? Based on how far I've gotten in the manga, I don't feel like it's an underdog story. I feel like it's something a little bit different. I think that people want to discredit it, and I feel like people use disliking it as a trend, just like people who say they don't like Dragon Ball Z, or people who say, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like people.
I mean, but that honestly, I can understand why some people don't like Dragon Ball Z.
No, I definitely can't. I'm just saying it's one of those weird.
Yeah,
it's like.
I mean, because most of the people who didn't like it don't like it. Liked it at one point, but I mean, it just became repetitive because Goku always wins.
Yeah, no, it's I think the thing is that people who are currently fans of Dragon Ball Z, and I did see this unpopular opinion as well, is that Dragon Ball Super was terrible, and that people who like it are either children or living in nostalgia. Which, I mean, I could get behind that one. I don't really prefer Dragon Ball Super, but I think I also stopped watching it in that weird mini year where we were having movies, and then we were like doing the exact same events in the TV show.
Yeah, I think that's what upset people, because the beginning of Super was pretty much, I want to say, the Resurrection F movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so kind of like how the first...
Actually, no, it was Battle of the Gods.
Yeah, Battle of the Gods. Kind of like how the first half of Boruto was the movie.
I know.
But, I mean...
I think the fight was better in the TV show.
I mean, but at the end of the day, it's not that much different than Dragon Ball Z. So, I mean, if you don't like Super, then you didn't like Dragon Ball Z, because it's, at the end of the day, pretty much the same with just different...
I like Dragon Ball GT.
Enemies, you know. Trunks still running back to the past. You know.
You don't ever leave him alone.
Vegeta could never be strong enough. You know.
That's
you know
just
that whole...
any main character's best friend. I don't know though. Fushiguro.
No, it's just Dragon Ball Z. Everybody else get their moment to shine.
Sasuke is not stronger than Naruto.
But he get his moment to shine.
That's true, but I feel like Vegeta
Sasuke didn't cost some bodies.
Actually, I think Sasuke has obviously more bodies than Naruto.
Exactly.
I think Naruto's only killed one person, and that was the guy who was pretending to be Itachi.
You know what I'm saying? You know. And like at one point in time, Sasuke was stronger than Naruto.
Big facts.
Vegeta has never been stronger than Goku.
Now that I think about it, there really isn't a single death in Dragon Ball Z that anyone is sad about.
I mean, I guess the first time, the initial one, maybe, where people were sad about was when Krillin died, because he got dead greedy.
Yeah, actually, that really did hurt. Like, they tried he just got blown up, like, and that was just, Frieza was just cold.
Yeah.
I've never been, I don't know, Yamcha, you know what, though? Yamcha just...
Nobody care about Yamcha.
Wow. All right, moving on.
Bulma didn't even care about Yamcha.
Because Yamcha was playing Bulma. That's why.
It's Yamcha.
And then everybody watched Yamcha on TV. Like, that was the worst part. Like,
so, but
I'm kind of waiting on Satan to die. Why won't he die?
Because he get out the way. He be gone.
No, I want him to be punished. I want someone to really give him his comeuppance. I want to see my dude black and blue beat up because I'm so sick.
He got Boo guarding him now. He got top flight security.
No, I'm sick. No,
top flight security.
I need the people of that planet. Happen. I want them to stop calling for that man.
As long as Majin Buu is his best friend, he untouchable.
The fact that Goku goes along with it, and at some point he was like, "Yeah, Mr. Satan punched me real hard," and was like, "Satan punched."
Because
like,
Goku don't want the attention.
When he flew away, they said, "I forgot my tractor." He came back and flew off with the tractor. Like, Satan punched you so hard that he took your tractor with it. Come on now.
Goku don't want the attention.
Oh, actually, Kami's death. Kami's death was actually pretty sad.
Well, I mean, he just ended up merging with Piccolo.
Yes, but we never see Kami again.
Because he Piccolo.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Now we got Dende now.
Okay, but Dende is not Kami.
He's Dende.
I think you think I'm just emotional. That wasn't a no. That wasn't a no, sir.
I mean, you told on yourself throughout this episode, like
because ugly crying for anime sometimes is okay. Wait till you see some of these other deaths in Tokyo Revengers. You just wait. You wait till you see what's going on. What we suffering over here as manga readers, we are struggling. We are struggling. You just wait, and we just watching y'all just take it all in.
Still not gonna cry.
Disrespectful is the word. Okay, chicanerish and churlish. That's the word. That's the word. You know what? Because you were bum anyway.
Wow. Well.
I don't even care. I tried to care, but I don't even care. I don't.
That brings us.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
To the end of this episode.
It does, because he's terrible.
Because I don't cry during TV shows or movies. Pretty sure I'm not the only one.
Because you're heartless. The word is heartless. Admit to them. Tell the fans that you're heartless. Go ahead.
I'm not heartless.
Liar.
I just don't get attached.
That's still heartlessness. That still doesn't.
I'm heartless because I don't cry over fictional things.
If I was better at editing, I would put my hand out and put a heartless right here and just hand it to you. If I was better at editing, but I'm not. So for now, I gotta put up with the visualization. Imagine the word heartless being right here, guys. Okay, imagine it being covering his face. Heartless. Blow.
I did nothing to deserve it.
You did everything to deserve it. What are you saying?
But as I was saying, as we closing, we will see y'all next week, or you'll see us next week.
Maybe.
Possibly. And y'all have a nice weekend, if it's not the weekend already.
Yeah, go out and do some stuff. It'll be Batman Day. Or Batman Day's already happened, so it'll be another thing that'll happen. I don't know what that is. And now I'm being cut off. You guys.
No, you keep talking.
Enjoy the rest of y'all Wednesday or whatever day, for y'all Saturday loves. Please tell us. Hit us up in the comments, guys. You guys don't ever comment. And it makes us sad. And it might make old Heartless over here feel something. It's like, he might feel... yeah, that's the end. I can't even finish. I don't even have my creative thought anymore. Goodbye, everybody. Good night. Good night, everybody.